Hi, it's Peter Sun, the Real Estate Renegade, and for 40 years I've bought, I've sold, I've renovated, and I've subdivided. I've made money and I've lost money. And now I'm helping everyday Australians with all sorts of real estate problems. From the latest market updates, closing major deals, discovering and showing you real estate opportunities and boom suburbs you may want to look at. We're going to meet real people, experienced real estate experts, and talk about hard-hitting real estate issues affecting Australians right now. Join me and dive deep into uncovering hot deals and opportunities in a country considered and possessing some of the most expensive real estate in the world. I'm Peter Sun, the Real Estate Renegade, exposing the truth about real estate. Alright, Real Estate Renegade, Peter Sun back again. Now today we're going to be talking about the Gold Coast, right? And this is going to be the next area of opportunity. Now, this house here was for sale for like 7 or 8 months, couldn't sell, sold now. In my street there was about 4 properties for sale, all gone, all sold. Now what does that tell you? The market is on the move. They're still selling at the old prices, just a little bit above, but it's ready for a boom. There was an auction back there, that'll be gone, right, at the auction date. The clearing rates for auctions are coming up. Now there's even waiting lists now for people to buy properties, you know, that people have put an offer on or that have gone under finance, and people are waiting, you know, saying if it doesn't go through, we want to buy that property, because there is a shortage of properties here now, and most of the for sale signs actually have a sold sticker on them now around here. Now, by the way, this is the most expensive street on the Gold Coast, so this is not a good indication of the rest of the market, but the rest of it are in a little bit just off the main beach strip, right? You'll find everything is just selling. As soon as it comes on the market, it's sold. So the next thing is that, of course, the market demand is going to start pushing prices up. People that put their properties in the market are going to raise their prices, and there's competition for those properties now because there isn't enough to be bought. And this is happening all over the Gold Coast. I actually went for a bike ride the other day, for like a 20-kilometer bike ride, and I counted like 15 or 20 real estate signs, and every single one had sold. Now, before that, year ago, there was like 20 real estate signs, and they were all for sale, because they were not selling. Now it's turning, and obviously Sydney's already gone off. We all know that. Melbourne's been booming. It's going up. Perth's already had its run. It's already fallen off a little bit. Brisbane is starting to move now. Gold Coast starting to edge up, but still nothing, no real increase. And people sometimes say, you know, the Gold Coast, you know, it's a different market, it won't go up. But I've lived here before, and I can tell you, I've seen it stay flat, and then it goes bang, right? And I'm betting on the fact that we're going to see some amazing capital gains on the Gold Coast before the next, the Olympic Games here, especially, because it's going to get the attention, it's going to bring people into the, into the areas, and it is going to move. And look at this sign here, you can see sold. And this is a beachfront property. Can you see that? Sold. There you go, another one. Right, now that property probably went for $3 or $4 million because it's beachside. They are expensive, those things, right? But this is happening all over the Gold Coast now, and that's how you can tell that there is actually the price pressure is building up. Just in the street that we're coming up here, there's a block of units, right? That 1-bedroom apartment was selling for $89,000 just about 4 months ago. It is now sold, and they got a 1-bedroom apartment in the new development just maybe half a kilometer from here, and the beginning price is $675,000 for a 1-bedroom unit. But this particular unit was 100 meters from the beach or 50 meters from the beach, right? Prime position, and it's selling for a measly $189,000. I mean, if you're anywhere in Australia except for Sydney or somewhere like that, especially from Sydney, you'd think this is ridiculous. These are ridiculous prices. But I'll show you the unit that was for sale. It was in this particular block here. I know I've seen it because I went and had a look at it. And I believe it's now gone, it's been sold. But it was on the market for like 6-7 months. Right, in this particular block here, that's how close we are from the beach. Number 21, $189 for a 1-bed right in there. It's gone now. And let's have a look at where the beach is from here. I'm just going to turn it around. You can see at the end of the street there is the beach, right there. Right at the end of here, where we're going to go forward here, and the beach is right there, like literally, 30-second walk. Alright, so that's how you know that the market is going up, and we'll show you the other development that's going up in just a minute. And on the beachfront, 3 towers plus a shopping precinct. Now 50 people put down a deposit on these apartments, right, just to be able to buy one, right? So they put down $5,000 each even before they knew what the price was going to be. They've just released the prices, $675,000 for the lowest priced 1-bedroom apartment. So that's the cheapest apartment, and that is beachfront. But obviously the cheapest one's going to be facing the hinterland. The other one, 100 meters from the beach, right? Not beachfront, but $189,000. So how much is that going to be? This is going to take 2 years to develop. So you have to wait 2 years to get the apartment that you paid $675,000 for. That's why the Gold Coast is going to be booming. And you mark my words, you better get in before it goes, because you're going to say, I should have bought it 2 years ago. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to tune in often for the latest property news, investment strategies, and much, much more. And also, speak to your business owner to see how you can get involved with us today. This is Peter Sun, the Real Estate Renegade, and I'll see you next time.